Some people are more bottom than others. Some people are more bottom than others. Some people are more bottom than others. Some people are more bottom than others.
I'm back. Oh, I'm back and I can tell you everything. You missed me? Aw, that's very sweet of you. I feel so comfortable. Oh my goodness. So I jazz music stops. So, I have moved. Until recently, I had lived in the vicinity of Lake Erie, one of the Great Lakes. I have now moved to the stern of the American South. And I live on the second floor of a house with Bucking and Pearl. I did this. We're just gonna lay everything out there. Let me pour myself some. So that's why you would flinch every time someone said the word eerie? Yes. Also, Melkor, Bakin, Vivi, and something, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you, thank you. Was I a Pennsylvanian? I was a Pennsylvanian. Yes. I kept it a secret for my own safety. I lived in Pennsylvania. And not like the cool part of Pennsylvania. I lived in fucking northeast or northwest Pennsylvania. Thank you, Neon, for gifting a sub to the twins. There's a cool part of Pennsylvania. There's a violent part of Pennsylvania called Philadelphia. Hold on, let me do my due diligence. There you go. Hello, twins. How are you? So, this was a task undertaken because how do I put this? I guess I can just say whatever I want because she's never going to be in the other room. I don't want to say I hate her. But in terms of being a person I dwelt with, my mother was a truly horrible person. I have been this move is the first time in about a decade that I have not been screamed at or yelled at for more than a week. I don't want to psychoanalyze my mother, but I don't think that she's well. I know that part of her wanted the best for me, but I also know that another part of her didn't care. And so I decided I needed to leave. Joaquin and Pearl offered me a place in their home and afforded me the opportunity to actually leave when I would have never been able to otherwise. So, now we're here. Tell me you've already updated your mailing address. Yes. Yes, I have. I'm working on it. Um, but yes, things are going well. I feel really good. I feel really happy. I think as my community, you deserve to know that. So, I am the sort of person who is inclined to believe I am lazy, partially because that is what I've been told for most of my time on Earth. Um, I have been told by people who know better that a majority of the inability that I had to work hard was due to the fact that I was constantly having all of my efforts poisoned by my mother. And to a lesser extent, the rest of my family, who are not wonderful people either. I have been regularly told that people are confused at how I turned out the way I did given the circumstances. Um, some of the things that I have been yelled at for in my life have been truly absurd. You didn't have to do that. But thank you so much. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Yeah, Aito Shumi and Afro. That's incredible. But yes, I am back. Melkor, another great Neon, Weishi, and Rusho. Wow. The rolls are good today. So, I'm here now. Something. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you got donut and shotgun. Um so yeah. My hope is um my hope is that my ability to actually do what I want to do and make things how I want will no longer be hindered. I have a lot of plans, and I hope you'll bear with me. It's going to be an adjustment to actually being able to do things. Um, I'm not used to this level of freedom. So yeah, I am planning streams. We're gonna do our first watch along. Um, in the server. We are going to watch. It has come from multiple sources as recommended for something that I would hate. Was drugs a problem in your area? Because it knows, but in Pennsylvania, we had the standard Pennsylvanian opiate addiction. um, I think it's worse than you. It's worse than you think. Yes, we are going to be watching War of the Worlds 2025 in the server. I am. I want to give you guys time, so I think it's going to be Monday night. I think it's going to be Monday night. In a Discord call, watching a Teams call. Yes. You're damaging yourself with Ice Cube. Come on now. That's not healing. I can do whatever I want. You can't stop me. Mocha's birthday is Monday night? Oh no. Cursed birthday present. I was thinking initially about doing it Friday night, but I was worried people might not be able to make it. Um If we make them server wide, we should watch Cats 2019 again. We will not be watching Cats 2019 again. I don't rewatch movies. How many times have you watched The Thing? 0. Funny enough, Bakin and I were sitting on the couch today, and Bakin was like, "How many, have you seen The Thing?" And for a second, it sparked in my brain. It was like, no. So me and Bakin are gonna work something out potentially where we have a computer in the living room, and I think we're gonna set up some microphones down there and do like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 type thing where we watch movies that Nemo hasn't seen. That's because that sounds really fun to me. The diabetes guy from the Wilford Brimley is in The Thing. Is that where he was from? Because like he introduces himself in the commercial as, "Hello, I'm Wilford Brimley and I have diabetes." I didn't know that's what I was supposed to. I didn't know that's what I was supposed to know him from. I didn't realize he was an actor. But I mean, I suppose he was in like he has a Commodore 64 that can predict the future. The Thing has the best acting by a dog in any movie ever, hands down. Airbud can get fucked. Airbud can get fucked. This is an anti-Airbud space. Airbud mocks the divinity of God and is not welcome here. Airbud did nothing to do. I hate him because he breathes. The hatred must stop. No! Never extinguish hatred from your heart. Do not dismount the wheel of samsara. Was there ever an Airbud movie where they went to Hawaii? I think there. That sounds familiar. The hatred will the hatred will continue until morale improves. Yes, as will the beatings. But yes, so things are going to happen. Once I figure out soundproofing, ASMR videos are going to happen again. That is a main priority. I'm also going back to university. I will be. I'm doubling up. I'm taking part-time classes. I'm learning Chinese and Japanese. Korean will be derived from first principles. We will be doing study streams, so I hope you enjoy that. I will expect you all to experience the joys of at least A1 level literacy by the end of the year. Yeah. Um, I have an unfair advantage when it comes to Korean in that I like am not afraid of hanja. Um, you might have a copy of Infinite Jest in my bathroom. I have a copy of Infinite Jest behind me that I purposefully don't read. I carved out several hundred pages to hide a gun in it. Funny thing, you could fit a really big gun in a copy of Infinite Jest. The Korean alphabet is pretty easy, but the vowels are messed up a bit. Yeah, the romanization of Korean does not deserve human rights. Also, the phonology of Korean was is a little bit hard for me. The three-way distinction of plosive consonants, which is worse, romanization of Korean or Chinese. In my experience, okay, it's back to fucking Nemo content as usual. Which is worse? I have found that the romanization of Korean is way less consistent because there still isn't like a default standard necessarily. Whereas like there's an official standard of Mandarin Chinese romanization in the form of pinyin. Um Also, the fact that, okay, I have the opinion that America makes the best romanization systems. This is a fully biased opinion. No, because think about it. So, the Korean surname that is spelled like this, Park. It's spelled like that. People spell it like that because the fucking Brits got to them first. It's pronounced puck. But because British English is non-rhotic, they use a yeah, no. It's not park, it's puck. Because the British used the letter R as like a vowel modifier. Because they're like, os. Like, and they're like, oh, yeah, puck. A vowel modify. Yeah, it's non-rhotic. The R isn't pronounced. Isn't pronounced. It modifies the vowel that comes before it. Yeah, pak. Exactly. Ah. Another common British L. Many such cases. Um. But yeah, for reasons like that, I don't. Now, there is one. I'm going to teach you a little bit of Chinese romanization. There are some letters that you should know. You know what? We're gonna do this. Text. Okay. Let's go. Where are you? Jesus Christ, how big is this fucking text? No, you know, fuck it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Pick a color. We'll use fucking brat green. Because that shows up. So, there are a couple letters you should know. X. As in the current leader of China. His name is Xi Jinping. Xi. Not Xi, not Z, not Xi. 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 You keep your tongue flat in your mouth and you rush air through your teeth. Xi. Okay? If I catch any of you saying, like, Xi Jinping or Xi Jinping, meet me behind the woodshed. Okay? ZH. This is a retroflex consonant. Mandarin Chinese has a series of these. They all have an H behind them for the sake of continuity. This system was made by someone who kind of knew what they were doing but didn't care about English. SH, your tongue curls back. Sh. CH, your tongue curls back. Ch. ZH, your tongue curls back. Ch. It's like a spicy J. It's not Zhou. So like the Zhou dynasty. Nice, clean, simple. Zhou. Not Zhou. Not Cho. Not Zhou. What else? Q. This isn't Qui. This is Qi. This is part of the series that we talked about before. This is non-retroflex consonants. J, Q, and X. Ji, qi, xi. Your tongue stays flat in your mouth, and you make those noises. Ji, qi, xi. Gonna have to run this through. This feels like you're an insider threat, real security issue. What else? Fuck it. Let's just learn how to pronounce Chinese. Lesson 1. Nah, we'll do that another day. Am I missing any? Oh. We'll do the weird ones. Z, C, and S. Z is the voiced version, and it's more like this. So, like, the Chinese word for Chinese characters is 字. C is TS. So, like, my name in Chinese bears no resemblance to my real name because my real name doesn't translate well into any language. But my Chinese name is Cai Si. While you're in college, are you going to sign up for the World Quidditch circuit? No, I've touched a woman and a man. I love Nia. I'm doing my best. Yeah, my real name struggles a bit in some languages. Well, my full legal name is like my full legal name is like well over. I think it's like 30 characters long. Because I have a weird double last name that was supposed to be a double middle name, and they fucked it up. Actually, let me check. Let me type it into something. Let's see. I'm wrong. It's 25 characters long. I asked one of the Chinese guys I went to school with how to write my name in Cantonese once, and he wrote some characters down. And I asked him how to pronounce it, and he said Harry Potter, because apparently that's what all the Chinese students called me. Oh my! Oh, that's. I know exactly what that feels like. I have been called Harry Potter by Chinese people, like in the wild, at Disney World, of all places. I think we looked similar as young people, because I looked like Harry Potter as a kid. Um, but yeah. Uh, Nemo has a lightning bolt shaped scar on the forehead. Confirmed. I used to have a scar on my high forehead because I fell down the stairs as a kid, but it's gone now. Under the stairs where you slept? There is actually a little under the stairs room in this house that I was like, oh, it's a room for me. But no, my room is huge, guys. Guys, my room is huge. It's like it's like 20 feet by 15 feet. It's enormous in here. It's so big. It's so big. I haven't had a room this big since I was like still a child and in the middle class. I have a window bigger than me. Yeah, it's the same size as the master bedroom. Um, like there, I'm still sleeping on a mat on the floor though. That you can't fix me. Um, but I've got all my shelves. Oh, my all my furniture survived pretty much. One IKEA shelf got a little bit dinged up, but it's fine. Um, Not even a mattress, just a mat. Yeah, I have a roll up. I have like a rolling futon style mattress that I sleep on, and I have for over a decade. um, I don't like sleeping on a bed. People here learning that Nemo sleeps on the floor like some kind of weirdo freako. Look, I don't know why people are surprised. Didn't you get a stiff wood bed? I have a wooden pillow. That's for like I think it's meant for like massage stuff. But I bought it on a whim because I was like, that seems fascinating. It's just like a curved piece of wood that you put under your neck. I don't sleep with it. I don't sleep with it, okay? Okay, I don't sleep with the wooden pillow. Yeah, here the Egyptian headrest. My porcelain Ming Dynasty pillow. You can't stop me. I am unfixable. But yeah, no. One of the benefits of sleeping on a mat is that it's way cheaper. Um, my bed costs less than $100, which is great. Because mattresses are really fucking expensive. But yeah, I've missed you guys so fucking much. I just want to. Oh god, this is so fucking parasocial. Be You know what, chat? As a treat, let's just be parasocial with each other for just a couple minutes. I feel so comfortable right now. I just want to like lean over all of you and give you a big hug. It's so wonderful. I've missed you all. Oh my god, it's Mom at Cookie Box. Hello. I met her the other day and she's very nice. She laughed at my jokes and I'm happy about that. Um but yeah, I want to give everybody a big old hug. It means a lot that you guys missed me. Oh, yeah, I've seen I do stalk you on Twitter. It's my understanding that you're having some trouble with your new job and stuff like that. So I'm sorry that your company is like AI and other such things. You could just sleep standing up in the corner. If I could, I would. Honestly. I okay. I need to preface this with I I don't mean this in an I want to kill myself type of way, okay? Okay, let's ground rule. What I'm about to say is not an indication of suicidal ideation of any kind. But I like existing as little as possible. I don't mean that in I don't want to exist, but I like existing as little as possible. Like I like needing as little as I need as physically possible in order to exist. Yeah, gotcha. Yep, call the police. Udemy presents high energy financial freedom Reiki. You will learn a powerful energy system that will assist in achieving your freedom. You will learn to use the simple precedent purify your energy. Oh my god. Get this man a protein block and a sleep cube. Yes. This is real. This is so... Wait, that's a... High energy financial freedom Reiki. You're... It's real. It's real. Created by Advanced Holistic Academy, Academia Holistica Advancata. English and Portuguese. Oh, it's from Brazil. That's crazy. That's absolutely ridiculous. I love that. I mean, it's a real thing that you can pay for. It isn't tangible. But yeah, I love you guys. In like a respectable chat streamer relationship type of way. I'm totally normal. But yeah. Remember all of those times since I started doing stuff online where I was like, I'm gonna work hard, guys. I'm gonna make things. I really meant it. And then I would get like fucking obliterated by just the sheer existence of my mother, and that doesn't happen anymore. I'm better. I fixed myself. You're gonna you're gonna be parasocial with me? Ooh. I can wear a wig and we can wrestle it out if it helps. What kind of wig? I used hypnosis to try to be more effective, and that led to the weird end of hypnosis, aka the only end that makes any money. I can't really suggest that route to anyone but the worst gooners, and those are people even I will. Ooh, you want to engage in hypno kink. Ooh. That's all there is. It's basically a long con. Oh, you got a hypnosis certification? Oh my god. That's so funny. I got reached out to by a guy. Have you bought any religious degrees online yet? No, I haven't. I should though. I got 3 diplomas from online churches. Guys, there's so many fucking churches in the South. Oh my god. My god. There's so many. There's so fucking many. They never end. Okay, I live in a fucking Sims village. The place I live in was conjured by a property developer. So, like, the end of my driveway, I live in a subdivision. I'm in hell. I'm in car hell. It's still better than my mother. I need a car to get anywhere. It's goofy as fuck. I have shown multiple people to view out my window, and they're like, "Oh, you live in a place that isn't real." It's my nightmare. Yeah, it's bizarre. It's bizarre. I live in suburban America. Um, yeah, the neighborhood from Cat in the Hat. It's like that. So, but like you go down the highway and it's just like, oh, there's a church. There's two more right next to it of different flavors. Um, like Baptist churches, Presbyterian churches. Um, I will say I do have one regret of a place I didn't go before I left the North. I found it in rural Ohio on a trip. I was a decent way away from home, and I was driving on the back roads, and I passed by a place called the Shrine of the Healing Masters, which, if its Facebook group was to be believed, was a Christian esoteric mystic tradition practice that was like ascendant master type shit where it's like Jesus is a divine teacher sent down from heaven to like teach us how to be like harmonious. So it was like weird spiritualist church with tarot cards. No, they were not tantric sex pests. I have no patience for the tantra. But yeah, so that's one thing I left
Hey,
behind.
in case you haven't
Hello,
noticed,
Ito. How
you're
are
being
you?
rated.
Hi, my darling friend. You're so sexy. What were you up to? Beautiful Ito raid. Yes, beautiful, beautiful Ito raid. He's so. Ito lives down this way as well. I have still yet to lay eyes upon him because he doesn't come up and visit me, his dear, darling, cute, fat-assed friend. But yes, I have decided. I think what I'm going to do is once the weather cools down a little bit, because it's very hot, is that every week I'm going to pick a church at random and I'm going to attend a church service. And we're going to do a retrospective afterwards. Yes, I can do 4 weeks without getting out of walking distance. Classic Nemo content. I'm just imagining the fucking classic Krusty bit from The Simpsons where it's like, well, yeah, classic Krusty. Ugh. Get them on the days they have free snacks, free lunch, and retrospect. That's true. That's true. I do think it would be funny Yeah, classic Krusty where he interviews the baseball team owner. Exactly. Classic Nemo. Are you going to tier list them? Yes, we will be tier listing various flavors of Christianity. Um they will be graded on various qualitative measurements and also some quantitative ones, such as how I would rate on a Likert scale, how many people in the room would probably beat me to death if they found out I was not straight. Um, that's one of the that's on the questionnaire. Let me be blunt. Is there a labor crisis here in America? Well, it depends on what you mean by crisis. But yeah, so that's going to be ideally a weekly segment. You should fly to Norway and attend a Norwegian Lutheran Protestant church too. Hey, if I do this full time and I make a business out of it, I can write it off on my taxes. We're going to have God review. If it's first stream, it's already tax deductible, right? Kind of. I've joined 3 cults in my life, including the LDS. I believe it. My grandmother joined the Mormons at one point in her life. Because she didn't want to go to confession. Oh, you guys should have heard it. It was a beautiful noise. I was like, um, I was driving them around, my aunt and my grandmother, because we were going to a cafe before I left. And thank you for snoozing the ads. I actually almost joined a cult when I was researching for a D&D campaign. I'd like to talk to you about that. Um, so I was driving around and I was like, I think when I move to the South, I'd like to finally attend a charismatic evangelical Baptist church. And my grandmother just makes a noise akin to, oh no! Like, it just emitted out of her. Wait, what am I being taught? I know a guy who talks about how he thinks it would be fun to join a cult to see how he Okay, so the thing that we say is people never join a cult. They join a good thing and then realize they've been duped. Um, but yeah, I apparently my high school got investigated for cult activities. Oh, that's cool. I'd like to talk to you. Um, 9 times out of 10, anyone who owns a sect, you would know that. You would know that. Oh, hold on. Let me stand up. Here we go. Stretch. There we go. And now I'm sipping. Whoa. My middle school was run by a Christian cult, same one the Supreme Court members is part. Oh joy! I. Oh, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. There's not enough time to look at all of them. But yeah, so we're going to have God review. Um, I'm gonna get my. Oh, there's also the cool thing about where I live now is that there are also non-Christian houses of worship. I think there's a somewhere around here. There's like an Indian temple, like a Hindu temple. So I'm gonna hit that up one. That's gonna be a special like one of those 2 hour long special episodes of a show where they go on a vacation or something. Oh, like Legends of the Hidden Temple. Um. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be real fun. Um. But remember, the official stance of this channel: there's only three real religions that know what they're doing: Mormonism, Shintoism, and Bektashi Islam. I refuse to ever elaborate on what I mean when I say this. All right, I'm gonna run an ad, and we will be right back. I'm back. We now enter the third half of our programming. Would you like to play some little shall we do the dailies? Shall we do the dailies? The third half, it is a reference to an obscure it is an obscure reference to an American public radio program called Car Talk. He's gonna do the daily. Let's go over here. In the words of our benevolent leader, they call them the dulls, but they're anything but. Ooh, catfishing. That's one that I've seen people play. We're going to try that one. I think I'm in love with you in the most platonic way. Footy scran. Yes, let's do Scrandle. Oh, waiter, I'm hungry. All right. Mince beef and aloo dosa or cheeseburger. 4th pound cheeseburger. Why does it have like the fucking... Definitely that. Obviously. Okay. Too close tikka masala or too close curry in a cup with a pint. Fuck you. Put on my coat. Thank you. Double bacon pulled pork cheeseburger. Or the world's most smooth generic hot dog for £7. Yeah, it better be. Okay, bacon double cheeseburger with crispy onions, £5.50. Pie, peas, and The world hates me, 'cause I know which one of these is better. I know which one of these will satisfy my carnal urges to devour my enemies more efficiently. And I know which one of these will leave me more happy. The pie, peas, and gravy, but everybody... The non-British mind cannot comprehend a delicious toothsome pea, a delicious mushed pea, the joy of gravy, or a meat-based pie. But it's going to be this one. Of course, the fucking heretics. What are those? Piggin fries or waffle on a stick. It's got to be. Okay. Okay, I haven't lost my touch. Oblong pizza slice or short rib poutine. Yeah, that better be how that goes. This looks a little... Christmas chips, turkey, stuffing, pigs in blankets, and gravy. £7. Pizza dog, £7. Okay. Currywurst mit Pommes frites oder Chicken Souvlaki. This is hard. Deutsche Currywurst oder Resen? Currywurst, my beloved. Yes, yes. The Germans were cooking with this one. They figured it out. What the fuck? You know, in the words of the philosopher Slavoj Žižek, some people must be forced to be free. Steak pie. £3 for that? That's fucking insane. So, what? What fucking 0.7%? No. No. No, come on. Come on, you. Ah! Okay, this is one is gonna be the buffalo chicken. Wait, New Zealand buffalo chicken? Really? It made it down there. Okay. Okay. This is fucking insane. It's fucking £3 for a steak pie. How? That steak pie looks beautiful. Ah! Meanwhile, this fucking hollowed out, like, what is this? This looks like a fucking this looks like the most papery bread I've ever seen. This looks awful. 3 gold coins for pie. Exactly. It's a fucking stromboli, you rabbit. It is! I've seen a stromboli! They look better than this! And they're not fucking £10. It's a fucking $13.50 stromboli. I expect it to be better than this. I can get better stromboli in the fucking freezer section. Ah! Ah! I need to be good. I need to be good. Pearl is streaming in the other room, I'm pretty sure. Yes, she is. I've seen more appealing roadkill. No, you don't know what's good for you. That steak pie is gorgeous. I thought a stromboli was the name of those. Oh, look, they're bringing out the stromboli. We should get Zamboni later. Italian is a silly language. Just eat a strawberry. Oh, I saw Northern Lion playing this, and one of the ones that lost was free berries from a bush, and it lost. And I agree with him. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's the most beautiful fresh food you could have, and it's free. Still, this is not $13.50 of Stromboli. This looks awful. What were the other ones that I got wrong? Okay, this one was very close. This one I just got like this was like coin flip. Still don't know about that one. Still don't know about that one. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right. The New York Times connections. I specifically put off doing this so we could do it on stream. I would love to eat insects as well, Aito. Candy cane, carousel, ceiling fan, crook, zebra, knitting needles, crochet hook, barber pole, yin yang symbol, crowbar, ski pole, chopsticks, piano keys, claves. Wait, hold on. Things are ticking. Things that are black and white. Things that are curved at the end. Yeah! Things that go around. And things that are straight and come in pairs. Yes. I know about rods. Sticks, even. Oh. Let me put that in the fucking puzzle corner. By the way, if you're not already joined, join my Discord server. We have a very active puzzle corner chat where we talk about the puzzles from the day. It's probably one of the best things I've ever done. All right, what's next? What are the other? Let's try catfishing. Guess the Wikipedia article from its categories. Every day there are 10 notable, diverse, and interesting people, places, and things to guess. Don't worry about capitalization, accents, or anything in brackets. It's a challenging test of general knowledge and a source of new Wikipedia discoveries. Okay. Charcoal, excipients, filters, gas technologies, toxicology. Activated charcoal. Yes. Good. Oh no, it's a person. 20th century French actresses, 20th century Italian actresses, 21st century fucking actresses from Campania, Naples, Rome, audiobook narrators. Honorary Golden Lion for lifetime. She's Italian expatriates in Switzerland, Italian film, Italian nobility, Knights Grand Cross of the Order of Merit of the Italian Republic. Living people. Oh God, I fucking Thank you. I enjoyed hamming that up. Italian Roman Catholics. Isn't that just every Italian to ever lit? Right? Something Italian. I'm not going to get this. Sophia. Oh, Sophia Loren. I've only ever heard Sofia Constanza Brigada Villani Sciolioni. American film, 2020's British films, English language, mystery thrillers, BAFTA winners, Black Bear Pictures films, films about Catholicism, films about elections, films about fictional popes. Oh, is this It's Conclave. Fuck. Ameri 1920s American radio programs. 25 establishments in Tennessee. Country music programs. History of national landmark. Fucking. Yeah! The Grand Ole Opry. 2nd century inscriptions. 2nd century Roman sculptures. Building and structures completed in the 2nd century. Dacia. Okay. Dacia is the Roman term for the region that would eventually become Romania. Monumental columns in Rome. Roman Dacia. Oh, is this, yeah, It's Trajan Column. Victory in the Dacian Wars. 2012 musicals. Cyndi Lauper. Music set in England. Is this Kinky Boots? Oh, why do I know that? 1996 software. Anthropomorphic objects, computer-related introductions in 1996, computing mascots, fictional objects, fictional shapeshifters, human-computer interaction, mascot. Is this Clippy? Cool. French composers, commanders of the Legion of Honor, electronic composers, epic records artists, French people of Jewish descent. Fuck, is this fucking... I don't know. Is this fucking, like... I don't know who that is. Cuisine of Manitoba. Culture of Cleveland. Lunch meat. Polish cuisine. Polish sausage. Is this... Kielbasa. 1st century BC establishments in the Hasmonean Kingdom. 420s disestablishments in the Roman Empire, governing assemblies of religious organizations, Greek words and phrases in Jewish law, Hasmonean Kingdom. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I know this. Oh, I know that. It's the fucking... Heck. Oh. Oh, it's right there. It's the fucking... It's the one. It's got the guy. It's these important... It's the it's not the Hexarchy. It's the... Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm... Oh. I should know this. I can imagine learning about this. It's the fucking... The Sanhedrin. I'm so good. I'm cracked. Okay, 7 out of 10 is not bad. I love how the ones we got wrong are 2 people and a movie. Okay, I think catfishing is good. Lexicon. Connect 2 random words by creating a chain of new words that bridge the gap in their meaning. There are enough word games out there to teach you how to spell and teach you what words mean. Your goal is to connect 2 random words by creating a chain of new words to bridge the gap in their meanings. For example, link and lexicon. Okay. A long admit. Okay. I gotta feel this out a little bit. Admit. Disclose. Reveal. Hmm. Am I taking off the coat? Or am I putting on the coat? I love how Nemo will be like, this first century BC rabbinical organization is on the tip of my tongue, but then flounder hopelessly with a movie released less than 12 months ago. That's the Nemo stream. That's the Nemo stream. I want this framed on my wall. That's like the fucking... That is the equivalent for me of like the that's like the equivalent of the Northern Lion please sort your salad post. I have a very particular set of skills. None of them are useful. uh Beside. A breath. Really? That's so connected there. Hmm. You're well versed in East Coast. What's the mystery flavor air? You see, the problem is I'm not well versed in airheads. Fuck. Beside. I go away. Uh what you, yeah, there's mystery flavors of airheads. I believe it's a similar process to the mystery flavor dum dums in that it's like the in between when they shift, when they change. If it's like the way that they do with dum dums, it is the flavor formed when they change over between two flavors on a machine. Like the waste gets uncolored and packaged as mystery flavor. This wouldn't have happened if you were just an English major, just saying, listen, I'm too busy learning other languages. I'm also, this first time playing the game, I'm still working out like I'm feeling the edges. I'm a blind man in a room with a thing that it could be a snake or a tree. I don't know. I've never heard of an elephant. fuck. I got to work shift supervisor positions at Burger King. Oh, them's fighting words. We gotta get these together. Oh, cool. Nemo has a script because of me. You won't laugh anymore. You'll all be sorry. Die. Okay. It's been so long. It's due time guesser. It's been so long. Okay. Fucking. Oh, God. Tennis. Britain. Australia. This is either. I. Tennis people would know what a clay court would mean. I don't know. Is this the Australian Open? Nope, it's in Paris. And it is in this. It. Fuck! The misclick! The misclick! No! Okay, listen, it's not that I don't know anything about Australia, it's that I know nothing about tennis. Radio Trinidad. Is this the Trinidad? Tonga. Fuck is Trinidad? Is Trinidad a Caribbean? I can never remember where Trinidad is. Micronesia, Kiribati, Marshall Islands, Palau. Who's hidden Trinidad? Where did you put it? It is? Okay. So oh, that's right. It's over, it's like right next to Venezuela. And okay, this is this the secession of Trinidad? This feels different than it used to. They changed the way the slider feels. I don't like it. I don't know. 75? 55. Princess Margaret, sister of Queen Elizabeth, addressing thousands of welcome during her month-long road tour of the West Indies. Okay. Bovo. Extract of meat. Auckland, New Zealand. Fleet Week sailors marching down Queen Street in Auckland. Okay. Now it's just a matter of the year. I'm butchering the times so badly. That is Norway. Not a lot to go on. Places in Norway. This doesn't look like Oslo. So it's probably Bergen. In the 70s. 62. Okay. And I was kind of right. Guest sitting by a stream in front of the Oset Høfjellshotel? Høyfjellshotel? Høyfjells Hotel? Oset High Mountain Hotel in Gol, Norway, which is a popular destination for motorists and tourists exploring the scenic Golsfjellet. Okay, that's the Jefferson Memorial? Which is right by the Potomac. It's like the Pentagon. Where is it? There it is. God, what is this? The 60s? 62. Not 4K. Not 40K. What we usually go for. Unfortunate. Let's see. I guess we can do spell check. People can laugh at me. All right.
Fetch, a verb meaning to go or come after and bring or take back. The word originates criminal. A adjective meaning relating to
Okay, we're doing strong.
creation. A noun meaning the act. Bagpipe. A noun meaning a wind instrument. Whiskers. A noun meaning a hair of the beard. Whisk.
Okay.
Committee. A noun meaning a body of persons delegated to consider, investigate, take action on, or
Fuck.
pedestrian. A adjective meaning commonplace, unimaginable.
Okay.
Globular. A adjective meaning having the non-volatile. A adjective meaning not volatile, such as non-volatile.
Non-volatile. An adverb meaning not volatile. You don't
Straight.
say.
A noun meaning a comparatively narrow passageway connecting two large bodies of water, often used in plural. Toque. A noun meaning a woman's small hat without a brim made in any. Rhetorical. A adjective meaning of relating to or concern.
There's
A fan
there's an
pincher.
H. What?
A fan pincher. A noun meaning any of a breed of toy dogs with a wiry black, red, tan, or gray coat, erect ear. Bilious. A adjective meaning of or relating to a yellow or greenish fluid. Scourge. A noun meaning whip.
Oh, you mean toque. They really need to get the spell check needs to get a better voice synthesizer. All right, what else is there? Oh, there is hold on. Bandle? I have no idea. This is just like clubbanger.mp3. I have no idea. This is like fucking cyberpunk club music. I don't think I've ever heard this song. Sounds like it's from Minecraft. Okay, if I have heard this song, it's only in like the context of it's been in ads. Oh. It's What Do You Peen? This is from Friday Night Funkin'. I've heard it in the background of Love Island. I don't know anything about Love Island. What's going on? Hasn't there been like controversy in Love Island circles recently? Oh, hi. It's Mocha Magica, my dear friend and other streamer. Last seen playing old school RuneScape. I wouldn't have it any other way. Do we want to try the video game one? Is this Sonic Butt Rock? I don't know. Wait. I got nothing. It does sound familiar. It sounds very familiar. Wait. I've heard this. I've heard this noise before. Is this from Undertale? What a fool you are. Okay. Okay. Process of elimination. It sounds nothing like fingers in his ass or driving my car after a beer. It's not... I don't think it's Sans. I don't think it's Megalovania. Is it Megalovania? It's Megalovania. When... Oh, it's the... It's like the last one, of course it is. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, but we got par. What's next? What's Bracket City? No. Still not bad as Stereo Hearts masquerading as Toto Africa. You do? I did not do Food Guesser. I will say, Food Guesser pales in comparison to Scrandle in terms of the enjoyment I get from it. Okay, flour, halloumi cheese, eggs, mint, yeast, sugar, grease. War. Okay. Easter. Mastic. Turkey, very hot. What is... Eh? Is it Cyprus? I guess Turkey and Greece, so I guess we're splitting the difference. Oh, what is this? What is this, Food Guesser? What is this food guesser? Are you recognizing the Turkish claim of northern Cyprus? I don't know. That might be a little problematic of you. This is this is Korea. Gogi guksu. Grape must, flour, sugar, olive oil, baking powder, cinnamon, cloves, orange juice, optional walnuts, optional raisins, optional sesame seeds, optional. Dish is a delightful treat featuring grape must as a key ingredient, infusing a rich, fruity flavor. They are spiced with cinnamon, cloves, and occasionally a hint of orange zest, typically shaped into rings or twists. The cookies are chewy texture, comforting sweetness, often enjoyed with coffee or tea. Places with grapes and also access to oranges. Fucking Portugal. Greece. Not bad. We're above average. Wildlife Sudoku. Let's just... Okay. Nocturnal carnivore. Nocturnal and has scales. Nocturnal fast. I don't know, a bat. Bats are fast. Carnivore habitat C, that's a shark. Found the answer of the day. Cool. Strongest jaws. Carnivore with the strongest jaws. What's that, like a crocodile? Alligator. It has strong jaws and it's fast. Oh, fucking python. Does not have the strong jaws tag, I guess. Habitat C has scales. That's a fish. Of any variety. Fast. Like a pistol shrimp. Triggerfish. Fast. One of those weird eels that comes out and goes, oot. Marlin? Marlin isn't an answer. Swordfish isn't an answer. Listen, I know more animals than the game does. What am I supposed to do? Nocturnal with scales, though. A dolphin. Nocturnal and has scales. Hmm. I'm trying to. What's. Wait, hold on. Has scales. Nocturnal. I don't think about snakes being nocturnal. Hmm. Yeah, cold-blooded animals tend not to be nocturnal. Are alligators nocturnal? Don't know how I feel about that one, but Birtle? No, thank you. All right, good night, Neon. We're going to go back over here. Let's talk about my trip down here. Because I feel like that's something interesting. I drove all the way down, shy of like 900 miles, over the course of 2 days. I have, oh, I've been to a Buc-ee's now. I've been to a Bush's. Yeah, I went to Bush's. Let's just go back here. So, Buc-ee's, BUC-EE', is a big ass gas station. So Buc-ee's has like they sell a lot of meat. Um it is like they sell beaver nuggets, which are basically a glazed corn pop. They sell brisket, lots of brisket. I had a brisket sandwich. It was pretty good. The one thing that kind of weirded me out was that there's a strange religious chanting when it comes to the brisket. There's like the brisket man. He sits in the middle of the enclosure, and he takes a ladle of sauce and he goes, "French sauce on the brisket," and everybody goes, "Ah, da, 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 da," and they intone and they worship it. And then the middle of the enclosure, yeah, like look, they're in an enclosure. They, they worship the brisket. I do like Wawa's. It's really good. Unfortunate, I am from eastern Pennsylvania, so I swore my allegiance to Sheets. You're too into your job, and it's freaking me out. There's also like a let me see. Hold on. Uh, Let me see if I can find it. There's a like a the one I went to had like a plexiglass cube basically, like it was like a plexiglass enclosure. Um and it had like a tortilla machine and a single worker inside there. Like the fucking tortilla torment nexus. The bathrooms were very clean, I will say. But yeah, but so I've been to a Buc-ee's now. The brisket sandwich was quite good. I did have to pay extra for pickles, which I did not like. Um, Lots of gas, lots of car. Very strange place. Um, I've been to a Zaxby's now. Oh, we're having an ad. Hold on. Let's just do that. We will be back in a moment. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. How are you? I have realized a couple of things that I did not mention. First off, this house has properly wired power. And as such, I can play whatever game I damn well want. Also, I have been told that contingent on my rent is that I play Outer Wilds as soon as possible, so I'll probably start that tomorrow. Because I have missed playing it very much. Other things. I completely missed Goal Sheet Week. I have like 2 days left. Thank you, Vivi. Yeah, I no longer have to like burn incense in front of my computer to make it work. Also, I fixed a problem where it was making a lot of noise. It was a single screw that I needed to put in a different place. So that's great. What else? So I went to Buc-ee's. The South is weird. There's not a lot of stuff down here. You know, like, there's a lot of nothing. Gas is cheaper, though, which I can't complain about. But yes, so, lots more games get to be played. A ton more games get to be played. We're going to play all the video games. And speaking of video games, I watched the Gamescom show the other day, which is exciting. There were some things in there that I am looking forward to. For example, Sekiro is getting an anime. I'm super pumped about that. PVKK has a release date, which I am super excited for because that game is right up my alley. Silent Hill F looks really good. It looks terrifying. It looks so good. Silent Hill Higurashi, basically. That seems to be it's we get to. Don't judge me. I like games about women in pain. Inside me, there is a woman in pain somewhere deep in my like prefrontal cortex, and I want to play games in accordance with it. Mannequins and I love mannequins. Okay, I'm not a mannequin fucker, but I think mannequins look really cool. So I don't care. Also, it Silent Hill F. Hold on, let me get some music. Silent Hill F. I don't know what the F stands for. But it feels like a type of game that we don't really get anymore, which is like horror game that is unabashedly Japanese, and like it feels like those horror games that were made for a Japanese audience that were not necessarily intended to be released overseas. So they have a lot of Japanese references and like Japanese ghost story type things. that just aren't explained because you're expected to know them already. And I feel like that cultivates a really wonderful atmosphere in a game. And we don't get that as much anymore. I kind of want to play it even if I'm super scared because it looks fascinating. Yeah. I don't usually play horror games. I don't. But I want to play Silent Hill F like on release because it looks so good. Also, Dench Attack looks really fun. You do not usually play horror games, but when you do, they blow the fuck up. That's true. I am the tastemaker, the Axis Mundi, the creator of all things that have ever been popular. Don't believe me? Just look at all those games that Hololive or Markiplier played right after me. Like, what was the fucking... Yeah, mouse washing. I played mouse washing hours before Markiplier made a video on it. Yeah, what was the first person to ever play Amnesia: The Dark Descent? Yeah. We're just getting... Yeah, pools. Fucking... I'm a prophet. But nobody believes me. Mouthwashing is probably my favorite game to watch people play ever. Mouthwashing is so good, and also, mouthwashing is a very different game to play on your birthday. Director Cassandra, pretty much. But yeah, if we go over here... This game looks fun. It's fucking... It's a skating game, but you're a train. It sounds mighty. It sounds so good. This looks so good. We're gonna play this game. It appeals to my autism. It appeals to my hatred of the automobile. You can fucking parry. It looks so good. They announced this in the pre-show, and it looks great. What was the other... There were other game... Here it is. We got an announcement date for Planetenverteidigungskanonenkommandant. Is that the actual title? Yes. Planetary Defense Cannon Commander. I've been waiting for this game for like 2 years, and it's coming out next year.
Some people
Game
are
is
more
about
bottom
communism, Nemo.
than others.
Inject it into my veins. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Thanks for the sub. Thank you, thank you. It's good to see you. And then we got... this game looks physically good. I think it's been in development hell for like a decade from what Bakeen was talking about. Or... we're getting more Chinese Souls-like. I feel a sense of like responsibility to play these like China games because I'll understand what they're talking about and be able to like interpret it for you. But yeah, it looks cool. Did you play Wukong? I have not played Wukong. But we are getting we're getting Black Myth Zhonghui. No, only play games that aren't fun. Do I look like Poochie? Yeah, this one looks interesting. It'll probably be like a solid 4 out of 10. Maybe higher. Maybe like a 6. It does let you fight the house though. Which is that's a good trope. I like fucking house enemy, very cool. Why is there a gacha game character in my Chinese wuxia novel? This one fucking got me. Fucking it's a trucking game from Focus Entertainment. But then it's like I've got to do this delivery. I've got to drive directly into a tornado. It's the most America thing ever, and I hate it. Road Kings. I don't care about cartoons. What else did we get? We got Lords of the Fallen 2. I don't care. The Batman game. We're getting the The tactics game, the Risk game from 40K. Arknight's bullshit. Fallout TV show. Indiana Jones. World of Tanks thing is happening. More gotcha slop. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen getting a sequel feels weird. Wow, delicious. Mannequin jump scare. It looks so good. It looks so good. I love it. Just fucking the overabundance of Japanese ghost towns is such a gift for the horror genre. It's so unfortunate that it has to come alongside Japanese population decline. Women in pain. Creepy telephone. Pipe. Other you. It looks so good. Gotcha slop. Age of Empires. Something with World of Warcraft that I refuse to care about. Ghost of Yote. Resident Evil, what's it called? Resident Evil, blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure they did it for any of the main games, but it feels like everything Silent Hill related just puts him there because people like him, despite making no sense. Yeah, it does seem odd that it's the Silent Hill IP, but it might be I've never played a Silent Hill game, so I'll probably play at least 2 to get ready for it. But yeah, just... Oh no, culty man. Resident Evil Requiem, that's what it's called. It looks good. I'll probably play that one too. We will have fun. But yeah, I do agree with Chris. The Silent Hill does feel more like a vibe than an IP at this point. I'm still gonna fucking play the game. Looks really good. Though. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. I'm so glad to be back. Let's engage in the pleasure of streaming and raid somebody. Would you mind terribly if we raided Kumo? Kumo is lovely, and I was thinking about her the other day. There we go. Start raid. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for all of the generosity and the patience that you've had with me. And I will do my best to repay you. I'll see you all very soon. Do take care of yourselves until then. Bye-bye.